Jerry Mallory here for SB Nation and PrideDetroit.com. Game 2 is right around the corner. It's Wednesday right now. You might see this early Thursday, maybe even Wednesday night. Detroit Lions, we're heading to Cleveland, to the Dog Pound, to face the Cleveland Browns. So what we're going to do for this video is talk about 3 guys that I'm going to personally be keying in on. Now, when we talk about the preseason, a lot of times we're keying in on rookies, we're keying in on new signees, maybe guys on the bubble, close to being cut, not making the roster, maybe getting that last roster spot. That's not what I'm going to do. The 3 guys I'm keying, and I'm putting them in order of importance from 3 to 1, are guys that are on the roster. They're fixtures. They're going to be here, but I want to see a little bit more from them. And so I'll be looking at them a little bit more intent than I would in normal preseason observation circumstances. So a few news and notes going around. Louis Delmas won't be playing the preseason. I'm just getting a little irritated. The whole Louis Delmas injury thing is starting to wear thin because what we have now is clearly his knees are having problems. They're going to have problems. And so he's not going to play the preseason. It's just the preseason, Jerry. No, it's deeper than that. Because now game 1, game 2, if he's ineffective, it's because of the rust. And so once again, his injuries, it seems as though, will be affecting us in the regular season. If he's out there on the field week 1 against Minnesota. So we'll have to wait and see about that. Speaking of injured defensive backs, Chris Greenwood, another guy who we all love, we know about him in college and his speed and size, et cetera, et cetera. But with the injuries and the number of cornerbacks that we have, someone made a good point at Pride Detroit this past week. He may be on the bubble in terms of a roster spot. I want to see him do good. I have a lot of high hopes in him. Many of us do. And if he can get things together, stay healthy, stay on the field, maybe we'll see something from him. Now, one particular aspect of the game I'll be looking at, not a particular player, is our secondary. Believe it or not, there is a team that's worse at passing the ball than the Cleveland Browns this year, more than likely, and that was the New York Jets, the team we just faced, but they looked pretty good. They've got a new coordinator, Marty Morningweg, but, was that the reason why, other than the interception, Mark Sanchez looked good, or was it our secondary not stepping up, safeties being out of position, which I saw a lot of? I think it may be the latter. That being said, Cleveland, on paper, should be a better passing team. Let's see how our secondary does this week. They have Norv Turner. They have the 40-year-old sophomore Brandon Whedon. I mean, this isn't the Saints we're talking about, but this is an updated or upgraded passing attack. I want to see your Chris Houstons and your Darius Slays, and more importantly, your guys in the secondary in terms of your safeties. Stay in position, not miss assignments, and that goes for you 2 linebackers. So let's get in it. The top 3 guys I'm keen in on. 3 is not that critical. Number 1, I'm really going to be looking at him. At number 3, it's Matt Stafford. Now, it's the most important position on the field. He's the guy we want to succeed the most, but of these 3 guys I'm mentioning, I'm least worried about him. Sure, he was 3 for 8. He didn't look good, but all in all, we're pretty confident that when the season starts, Stafford's going to be okay. We will be keying in on him this game nonetheless. He chimes in at number 3. I want to see some more accuracy. I want to see the ball being moved down the field. I want to see someone other than Calvin Johnson catching the ball. I don't care if Broyles is out. I don't care if Burleson is out. I want to see him get other people involved. I want to see better mechanics. So I'll be keying in on you, Matt Stafford. At number 2 is Brandon Pettigrew. You guys know I have a big issue with his drops. I think he's so talented. He could be, just a dominant tight end, but he hasn't put it together. I want to see a couple of catches from him this week. I want to see him move the chains a little bit. This is a critical year for him. His money is on the line if he wants to sign a nice big free agent contract. And I want to see something from him starting early on, preseason game 2. So that's my second guy. Number 3 was Stafford. Number 2 is Pettigrew. Number 1 is Dominic Raiola. And in terms of the offensive line, I had 2 big issues for quite some time. It was Dominic Raiola and Steven Peterman. We got rid of half that problem. And how funny, how sweet, ironic, euphoric, however you want to put it, how good it was to see Steven Peterman playing for another team and sucking for another team with the offensive penalties. I loved it. Not as big of a hater in terms of Dominic Raiola. I think Dom is an okay player, but a lot of times Stafford not being able to step into his throw, not being able to get the tough yardage on the run game, I put that on the fact that Raiola is a center, but to me, he's been ineffective. He's a little bit smaller. So he's got the blonde hair now. He's picked up the weight. New attitude. I'm going to be looking at you. And here's someone that we could quantify the best. Hey, Pettigrew might not get any targets. Stafford, again, not as worried about him. As long as Rayola's out there, if he plays, if it's 1, 2, 3 series, I can look at him, 8, 9, 10, 12 individual plays where I can grade him. I can give my opinion. So, Rayola, you're bigger, you're blonder. I don't know if you're having more fun, all the other blonde stereotypes. Your job's on the line. So I think if you're looking at this offensive line, he may be the next to go. He's older, and your replacement could be knocking on your door. Maybe they're here. Maybe we'll be bringing them in. So I'm looking at you, Rayola. Let's see you protect that pocket a little bit better. So that's going to do it. I'm looking forward to the game, and quite honestly, I'm ready for the season. I love preseason, but I'm getting antsy. Every day I'm like, man, is it Sunday yet? Is it September 8th yet? But we have to sit and wait. We have a few more preseason games. Enjoy the game Thursday. Keep watching. Keep subscribing. Leave your comments. Thank you. And as always, this has been Jerry Mallory for SB Nation and PrivateTrade.com.